our country from those who are looting everything from us, from country level to everywhere.
The state funeral of Raila Odinga today has marked the beginning of his final journey. The event itself being a full state funeral complete with military honors, a church service and tributes from relatives and world leaders. Thousands of Kenyans gathered to pay their last respects to the man who for decades stood at the center of Kenya's struggle for democracy and freedom. From the moment the ceremony began, one could sense the deep emotion in the air, but also notice and observe something else, a loud disconnect between the ordinary people and the political class. It almost felt like two different events were happening in the same place. Yet, regardless, in the middle of it all, one man managed to unite both sides with nothing but the truth, earning both their attention and reactions. Bishop David Kodia of the Anglican Diocese of Bondo became the unexpected voice of the day. Holding the microphone with calm confidence, he began his address by honoring Raila Odinga.
All of us, in one way or the other, we have been endowed with that power to proclaim something. When His Excellency is given the power, is also given the power to proclaim certain declarations.
Bishop Kodia reminded the nation that Raila never used money or power to intimidate others, and that his influence came from integrity and conviction. He spoke of the values that shaped Raila's life: honesty, justice, and unshakable belief in the freedom of speech, which is very key.
How do we apply the power to proclaim that God has given us for the good of the nation, for the good of all of us, for the good of humanity? Baba is one such politician that never used the power of money to intimidate people or to lure followers. Today we have very bad manners amongst most of our politicians. They have taught our people the culture of handouts.
But as he continued to speak, his tone shifted and the message grew sharper. Turning his words toward the very leaders seated before him, Bishop Kodia declared that anyone, no matter their position, who has looted this country stands condemned before God and the people.
Our country from those who are looting everything from us, from country level to everywhere. If there is anyone here, I want us to make a testament. I want us to make a testament with the people of Kenya. If there is anyone here, at whatever level, be you a governor, be you an MCA, be you whoever it is who has looted this country, you know you stand the chance of being condemned.
As he continued with his address, the crowd responded instantly, breaking into cheers and applause. It was a rare moment at a state event, raw, bold, and honest. He reminded Kenyans that we all have a voice, and that silence in the face of corruption is a betrayal of the freedom Raila Odinga fought for. As his speech continued, the bishop spoke with nothing else but conviction about the moral responsibility of both citizens and leaders. He also reminded Kenyans that Raila's fight for freedom should not end with his passing on, that it must live on through truth-telling, accountability, and the courage to confront wrongdoing, like he did. And by the time he was finishing, his name was on everyone's lips. Online clips of his speech are spreading quickly, with Kenyans praising him for his honesty and courage. Many describe him as the voice that Kenya needs, especially at such a time when we are having the freedom of speech itself slowly being curtailed. This was a voice that spoke without fear or favor, and that explains the admiration from Kenyans. Maybe we can look at some of the comments that are continuing to come in on different online platforms just to see what people have to say in reaction to Bishop Kodia's speech. The preacher is injecting so nicely. The preacher man is injecting. Bishop has spoken solomonically. Politicians were about to diarrhea. He spoke truth to power, unlike our brown Basha apostles who could have gone there singing praises to the crippler of democracy. A fearless man of God, may God protect him always. The bishop has injected nicely, very lovely scenes. He injected ASF, shivers in the black suit, the spirit of Baba speaking inside him. As the events of the day continue to unfold, Bishop Kodia has not just given a tribute, he has delivered a challenge. 1, to Kenyan leaders to uphold integrity, and 2, to Kenyans, urging them to never stay silent in the face of injustice. Let us know what your thoughts are on the address that Bishop Kodia gave. What's your take home from that? Talk to us in the comment section, and also stay tuned right here on BNN for more updates.